once again, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully everyone is having a great time here at Smooth 90.5 FM, WGSJBC Radio, Gospel Smooth Jazz Radio. That's right, Gospel Smooth Jazz Radio on Smooth 90.5 FM. That's right, we are talking with Miss IIVY Hall. She is the program coordinator for the City of Chicago for the Department of Cultural Affairs and Special Events. She is the head boss. She's the head lady that gives you the thumbs up, the thumbs down. She's like the Cisco Ebert of the music festivals. She lets you know if you can get into this event or not, and if you fall into her protocol. If not, then you look out. So I'm trying to be on my best behavior because people are sending me behave. I'm behaving. Okay, so stop sending me these messages. I'm being good. I'm not trying to burn any bridges. This is the head young lady. She is very young, very ambitious. Made me feel old when she came in here when I told her about me being on WNUA. Oh, my mom used to listen to that station. I went to Truman College and we did a thing there, and half the student faculty or body that was there, financial, my mom and my grandma used to listen to that. I was like, my jaw just dropped. I was like, oh my God, am I old? I'm not going to say my age over here. But yes, we are having a wonderful time. We're talking about the Gospel Music Festival, which starts May 29th to May 31st in Millennium Park. The address is 201 East Roosevelt Street between Michigan Avenue and Columbus Avenue in Chicago.
Randolph. 201 East Randolph.
And the dates are Friday, May 29th from 6 o'clock.
6:30 p.m. We kick off with music. We're having a choir showcase presented by the Private Bank. We've got Sing Q Color and the Peace Choir, which is about a 200-voice choir composed of several youth choirs from around the city, from different churches. So Trinity, St. Sabina, Salem Baptist Church. And then we kick off with Dexter Walker and Zion Movement. Mark Hubbard and the Voices, featuring Sunday's Best winners Crystal Aiken and Jeffrey Golden. And then we close it out with Ricky Dillard and New G. Ricky Dillard, come on, y'all know. Hey, he gonna get it. He gonna, what they say, turn it up. Yes.
Yeah. So the complete schedule is on their website, cityofchicago.org.
/DCase, or you can go directly to chicagogospelmusicfestival.us. Definitely check us out on Facebook and like us. Keyword Chicago Gospel Music Festival.
And they have some very heavy-hitting sponsors from Pepsi, Private Bank, another radio station that CTA, American Family, Aquafina, and the trucks that supply and hold the food for all the tastes of fairs. Le Gruda. Is that correct?
Le Gru.
Okay. Le Gru. And we also have Metra. And I'm going to have to wind up my screen because that means I'm getting old. And she's laughing at me. Communications Direct, and Chicago Jazz Magazine. And also, you can't forget about the basketball team, the females basketball team, Chicago Sky. I don't know if Chicago knew this, but Chicago actually has a female basketball team called Chicago Sky. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. So now we have the Bulls, we have the Skies. So the Skies plays at the Rosemont Horizon. Is that correct?
Is that what it's still called?
Allstate. Okay, Allstate. Well, you know what? We have changed so many names here in the city of Chicago. We no longer have the Sears Tower. It's called the Willis Tower. I was just corrected a few minutes ago by calling the sculpture downtown in Millennium Park. The Bean, because I always thought it was representing Jimmy Carter, the jelly bean. Jelly bellies. But I was told it's called the Cloud. So next time I hear someone say, "Oh, the Bean," no, that's the Cloud.
The Cloud Gate.
Cloud Gate. Mm-hmm. Okay. So the Cloud Gate. So we walk right in and so we having a wonderful time here with Miss Ivy Hall. Miss Hall, we spoke off the air in regards to what was the reasoning for the city of Chicago moving it back to the city. And it looks like I have a call. Is this a caller that's calling in? Let's see. Well, I guess they're calling in on the wrong line. But 708-223-0030. That's 708-223-0030. Give us a call. The phone lines are open. Smooth 90.5 FM. You were going to tell us, how did it come all about?
With the festival moving back to Millennium Park. Well, we just decided, we'd had a great run in Ellis Park over in Bronzeville, and we really outgrew that space. We literally packed out Ellis Park. Okay. And so we had a lot of wonderful things. We have a lot of wonderful things planned for our 30th anniversary celebration, and so we just know that our crowds are going to be so large that we are not going to fit in Ellis Park, and so we wanted to bring everything back downtown. Okay. And so what we did this year, we actually started off some preview events for the festival leading up in February. We did 2 new artist showcases. We did one in February at West Point Missionary Baptist Church, which is actually in the backyard of Ellis Park.
Oh, wow.
Albertina Walker's church.
Okay.
And then we did another one in March at Greater Holy Temple on the west side. So we did our south side and west side programming, and then wanted to have everything culminate downtown in Millennium Park, May 29th through the 31st for this 30th annual event.
Wow. Okay. So we have some heavy-hitting gospel artists that's going to be performing. Ricky Dillard.
Yes.
And we have some local performing artists. Mm-hmm. We have artists that have made it from The Voice. Am I correct?
From Sunday's Best.
Sunday's Best. Mm-hmm. Sunday's Best. And she will be performing. What is her name?
We have Crystal Aiken, as well as Jeffrey Golden.
Jeffrey Golden. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm familiar with Mr. Golden.
Yeah, okay. Crystal was, I believe, from the first season.
Yes.
Of Sunday's Best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got we've just got, as if I must say so myself, just an amazing lineup of talent. Saturday we kick off our main stage with Chicago's own Anita Wilson, who's from Fellowship Church, and Jonathan McReynolds, who is like the India Ari of gospel music.
Oh, wow.
And they're doing a set together. Then we've got Canton Jones. We've got the Tommy's Reunion. J.J. Harrison and Youthful Praise.
Okay.
And then Donald Lawrence, who is just an amazing person, just an amazing spirit. He put together a tribute to Walter Hawkins and Andre Crouch.
Wow.
And he's just got an all-star lineup. We've got Jay Moss, Kiera Sheard, Vanessa Bell Armstrong, Brian Courtney Wilson, Bishop Rance Allen, Lisa Page Brooks, Tasha Page Lockhart, Jessica Reedy, Crystal Rucker, Micah Stampley, and legendary Andre Crouch lead vocalist Crystal Murden.
I hope everyone wrote this down, because she went through. It's a huge pack. I mean, and it's free.
Yeah,
free. Where can you go ahead and see all these wonderful gospel artists, local Stellar Award winners?
Stellar, Grammy, Dove Award winners.
Yes,
absolutely.
And you're not paying anything.
Nothing
but
at
parking.
all. Or you can take public transportation.
Yes, public transportation. CTA. Yes. CTA is one of their sponsors as well.
As well as Metra.
And Metra.
And we are conveniently located just right in the heart of downtown. So seriously.
Right off of Randolph.
Mm-hmm. Right off of Michigan Avenue. So, I mean, seriously, we've got all the trains, the buses. It's really convenient.
Taxi cab.
Yes, or you can Uber it. Hey.
Oh, I didn't know if we can say that last.
They are not a sponsor.
Okay. I didn't know, so I didn't want to say them and with the issues going on.
But that's just Saturday evening. During the day, we also have the Private Bank Spirit Stage, which is located on the South Chase Promenade. And that is all local talent, and that begins at noon and goes till about 4:15. And so we've got artists like Ryan Booker, Todd Delaney, the Douglas Singers. So we've just got a lot of great people. We also have our Inspiration Youth Stage, which will be in the tent on the North Promenade, which kicks off at 12:30, and it's got a lot of.
And it's Saturday.
It's Saturday and Sunday.
At 12 o'clock.
Saturday and Sunday. Inspiration Youth Stage at 12:30, and it's got gospel youth choirs, solo artists, praise dancers. We've got some open mic opportunities. So we've got something for everyone. We have a kids activity zone.
Can I ask you this question? Why are you starting your first night off at 6 o'clock in the evening?
Because most people are at work during the day, and so we want to kick off with a after work concert.
Oh, okay.
I figured I'd extend the festival a little, do 2.5 days.
Oh, okay.
I had so many artists that I wanted to book, so I needed to.
Yolanda Adams, Shirley Caesar. Are they going to be performing at all?
Not this year. They both of those artists have performed in the past, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are working hand in hand with the mayor's office on working with this, and this is the head lady. So if you have any questions,
just for this.
No, hey, after it too, because anything goes down, you have to answer to her.
But I've got an awesome team. Within the Department of Cultural Affairs and Special Events, we have our own marketing team, our own sponsorship team, our own graphics team that designs all of our collateral.
What makes a good cultural team?
Just people that can work hand in hand on so many events throughout the year.
Say that again, because a lot of people don't know what it really takes to put together an event or a festival. It's not putting together a backyard party or something like that.
No, and it's more than one person. You can't do it all by yourself. Everyone has their own expertise. And so I run the programming side and kind of oversee the entire festival. But there are people that are knowledgeable in, corporate sponsorship. And so they go out and get all of our sponsors to help keep this festival free and open to the public. We have a marketing team that, works with the media and, advertises all of our events.
Well, I definitely need all those numbers.
We have an operations team that is on site, in the morning, setting up tents and making sure barricades are set up right and stages. Just kind of overseeing all of that. So it's definitely a team effort, and we've got an amazing team, at the Department of Cultural Affairs and Special Events, and that's how we're able to put on so many amazing free events for the city of Chicago. In addition to the Gospel Music Festival, we also have the Chicago Blues Festival, which is, the second week in June. We've got the Taste of Chicago, the Chicago Jazz Festival. We do all of the Millennium Park programming. We do programming within the Chicago Cultural Center. So we've just got a lot of things going on. So we have a really amazing team.
And again, she is the head boss, and she said after this she'll be done right. After listing all of that,
just the boss for the Chicago Gospel Music Festival, but our department is overseen by our commissioner, Michelle T. Boone, who is just a visionary in the arts community.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So you are working diligently to make this event wonderful, spectacular for the city of Chicago, and you're looking to prosper over 50,000 attendees this year.
Absolutely. I need everyone to come out and pack the park.
Pack the park.
We are,
safely.
I'm looking at the weather and I'm a little anxious about it, but we are rain or shine. So
rain or shine.
Come on out there. Okay. It'll be a great time.
So if Plan B happens, what will Plan B taken forth at? Inside that